Hi, boys and girls. Last animal book of the week. Somebody requested giraffes, but I don't have one about giraffes, so I'm going to do Horses and Ponies, written by Anna Milbourne. In the wild, horses and ponies live in groups called herds. This is a herd of wild ponies. Ponies are small horses. Life in a herd. Horses like to live in a herd because it feels safer than living on their own. Some wild animals kill horses. In a herd of horses, some keep watch while others eat. If one of the horses sees danger, it runs away. The others copy it and run away too. A herd of wild horses usually has lots of female horses called mares. One mare is bossier than all the others. She leads the herd. A herd usually has one male horse called a stallion. He runs at the back. Horses and ponies don't like living on their own. Coats and tails. Horses have hair all over their bodies. This is called a coat. Their coats can be plain or patterned. Horses with this pattern are called pinto or paint horses. All horses have long tails. In summer, a horse swishes its tail to brush away flies. In winter, a horse's tail helps to keep its bottom warm. Horses' coats grow long and bushy. In the winter, this keeps them warm. Many horses and ponies like to live outside all year round, even in the cold snow. Horses' coats often change as they grow up. Running. Horses are very, very good at running. Their long legs help them to run fast. In the wild, this helps them to escape from danger. When horses run fast, it's called galloping. When they run slowly, it's called cantering. When they jog, it's called trotting, and when they walk, it's called walking. The first thing a horse does if it's scared is run. Foals. Baby horses are called foals. A foal learns how to walk in the first hour of its life. When a foal is born, its mother licks it clean. The foal tries to stand up, but keeps falling over. It learns to stand, then takes its first few wobbly steps. A few hours after a foal is born, it can run fast enough to keep up with a herd. A new foal doesn't eat grass at first. It drinks its mother's milk from teats on her tummy. This foal is drinking its mother's milk. It is 1 hour old. Growing up. Young foals stay close to their mother at first. As they get older, they play with other foals. They like to kick in the air and run. Male foals are called colts, and female foals are called fillies. Later, foals start to eat grass. They stop drinking their mother's milk. Their legs are so long they can only just reach the grass at first. Grown-up horses teach younger ones how to behave. A young horse kicks a mare. She chases it to the edge of the herd. It doesn't like being sent away. If it is good, it is allowed back. Horse talk. You can tell how a horse feels by the way it looks and acts. Horses lift up their top lip like this when they can smell or taste something interesting. As well as using silent signals, horses neigh, snore, and squeal. A scared horse turns its ears back and shows the white part of its eyes. If a horse scrapes the ground with its hoof, it may be feeling impatient. An excited horse will prance around holding its tail high up in the air. An angry horse flattens its ears all the way back and might show its teeth. Keeping clean. When horses and ponies clean themselves, it's called grooming. They nibble their coats to get rid of dirt and bugs. These horses are grooming each other. This shows they are friends, kind of like cats did. This horse is rolling to scratch its back. Rolling rubs itchy insects off its coat too. People who keep pet horses groom them often. Most horses love being groomed. First of all, the owner scrapes mud out of the horse's hooves. She brushes its coat, then she brushes its mane and tail. Trusting people. Wild horses are afraid of people, but by copying how horses act with each other, a trainer can teach a horse not to be afraid. If a horse wants to let another horse come near, it will turn away. It won't stare at the other horse. To ask a horse to come, a trainer turns away too. To the horse, this means, "Come to me. I won't hurt you." Horses get to know people by how they smell. Wild horses don't like being touched by people. They have to learn to trust them first. Pet horses trust people and like being stroked. Training horses. All horses act like wild horses until they are trained. Pet horses are trained from when they are born to get them ready for riding. A trainer strokes a foal to help it get used to people. Its mothers stay close by to help it feel safe. A foal learns how to be led around wearing a halter. A young horse learns to wear a saddle. It feels strange at first, so the horse jumps around. It is taught on long reins. It learns to turn left or right when the trainer moves the reins. Life in a stable. Many pet horses live in stables with other horses and ponies. They live near each other so they don't get lonely. Every day, people clean out the stables and bring them food. People come to the stables to ride or for riding lessons. There's a field close by where the horses can run free. Pet horses wear metal shoes so their hooves don't wear down. This man is a farrier. He is trimming the horse's hoof before putting on a new shoe. Horses get new shoes 6 to 8 times a year. Learning to ride. Lots of people ride horses for fun. It takes years to learn how to ride well. This girl is jumping. Hold on, please. Rachel, hold on. I'll be right there. Sorry about that. Lots of people ride horses for fun. It takes years to learn how to ride well. This girl is jumping her pony over a log. You have to be a fairly good rider to do this. Most horses and ponies are at least 3 years old before people ride them. You can learn how to ride at a riding school. Number one, you learn how to get on and off a pony's back. Number 2, you learn to sit in the saddle without wobbling. Number 3, next you learn how to ask the pony to go stop and turn. And number 4, later you learn how to trot and then canter on the pony. Working horses. People use horses to help them work and for sports. Yacht ponies live near the North Pole and help people pull sleighs. It's so cold there they have no other kind of horse could survive. Some horses work in the movies. They are taught tricks such as how to sit or fall over. Thoroughbreds are a kind of horse that can run very fast. Most racehorses are thoroughbreds. Police horses help to control crowds. They have to be brave and calm to do their job. They are trained not to run away from loud noises. They learn to stay calm with people crowding around. Horsepower. Before engines were invented, horses were needed for carrying people and pulling things. Instead of using tractors, farmers used powerful horses to help farm their fields. The first trains were pulled along by tracks by horses. Strong horses pulled boats called barges along canals. They ate out of nose bags as they walked along. And I'm going to have to stop there because my phone keeps ringing. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.